Let's see how many little bastards come and they're all like, "Did you think there was more?"
Yeah, like it plays out the same way, dumb fuck.
Be like, you molest the alien, you hump it, you fuck it, you you Dwayne it. You find the video game and cauterize it. Asshole, I did not enjoy that. Please never do that again.
Oh.
Bosses of the Void.
Fucking running all over there right before I had to go to school. I had to go. Well, I didn't have to sprint. I should have grabbed the golf cart, but it's like I get there faster by the time I dig out the key and get the cart ready to go. It'll already have been long enough that I could have already been there on foot. We had a gas alarm go off. That's bad.
I mean, you say it's bad, but is it bad? Or is it sexual?
It was one of our gas sheds. It was, and it couldn't have been the others where it's like, oh, flammable, and like flammable, and like, oh, it's toxic. It's like, no, this is the one that's labeled out poisonous gas. And it decided to want to have a meltdown and trigger all the alarms within one building. It's like, fuck.
Okay. Where was I going again? I don't remember. Fucking, I'm zooping back.
It was yesterday when Schultz arrived. On it there, I looked at him and I was like, you're kind of an asshole. And he stops like, he goes, what did I do? Because he had literally just got to work. He was in the process of clocking in. I was like, you showed me those damn liquid deaths? And those things are actually good. And he's like, oh, fuck yeah, they are. It's like, it's like, yeah, I went and I DoorDashed four of the stovepipes here. It's like I got 2 colas and I wanted 2 of the Dr. Deaths that are like Dr. Pepper, and I didn't get them. They gave me the oranges instead, but it's like, hey, the oranges are still good. But, it's not like the crappy LaCroix where it's like, oh, it's water where you can barely smell it. Like, no, actually you get to enjoy the taste of it. They're like the old clear. I can't remember what they were called. You could buy them at Walmart. They were like the it was flavored sparkling water, but they used aspartame as the sweetener. This one doesn't. It uses agave syrup, so you get a bit of sweet with it. And you actually get to enjoy the flavor, and it's not like, yeah, here's cat piss with a hint.
I'm sorry, did I just hear a pig? No, I did not. Dr. Nodes would probably be... Dr. Nodes would probably be an asshole and add in something like a head crab to the game. Look. The aliens need to watch their Chibi Doki, okay? They don't deserve Bob Ross.
Mine was on Bob Ross.
I'm gonna say the Heralds need their Chibi Doki, alright? I give them new Brain Rod. Or I give them more Brain Rod.
The nice thing on the weekends is that I can sit there and
I'll put on Bob Ross's the live stream of that, and then I'll go and shower and shit. So it'll keep my computer on while my watch charges.
Mm-hmm.
Oh. Oh god, there we go. Now we get this out.
That's right, I was going to do a wellness check on my, servers. Come here, asshole. Come with me and help me do a server check, even though I'm going to my, my fucking... my goddamn, why am I blanking on the word? My goddamn, Transformers. So, apparently Sony did a, Sony did a goddamn, trailer for the new FNAF game.
Yeah. Well, I mean, we all know it's gonna be bad because of the company that's making it, Steel Wool.
No. Why is he canon now? Why the fuck is a
What, the
character?
Mimic?
No, not that fucking stick. I'm talking about the name of the dude that made the Mimic.
Who supposedly made the Mimic.
Yeah, in the book series that isn't 100% canon to the games, but you could have seen it as this person is a parallel for Henry. Oh, this person might just actually be Henry.
So what, they said Henry created the Mimic then, or?
No.
confused here.
They used a name that was from the books instead of saying Henry.
I never read the books.
So in one of the books, there is a character that, one of the Fazbear Frights, I should say, he created the Mimic to keep, basically babysit a kid and, learn from a kid, mimic a kid. Well, that character, eventually went MIA or went missing or died or something. So Fazbear Entertainment went in and collected their assets from his workshop. This new game, you're going in and collecting assets from his workshop.
And I'm gonna guess all while you're trying to dodge the Mimic from killing you.
Yup, and other animatronics that he made. It's all like, could he have made
Well,
the,
Henry did make a few, so...
Yeah, but it's also like, did he make the Misfit Melodies? Because some of the designs are very reminiscent of them.
Hi, Fuzz. Do you want held?
But we also don't know if Henry was who William was with early on in the 70s. Like, he could have very well...
Fuzz. Watch where you land.
He could have very well had another partner in the 70s making a prototype of an endoskeleton, while also helping make the suits for the performers at the carnival that William was originally a part of. Well, hosted. FNAF lore just keeps getting fucking tangled within itself. So,
Yeah.
at this point, I'm just wondering how many of the Fazbear Frights are actually actual canon events. Because at this point, I'm really just thinking it's like, is Henry and everything else attached to the franchise before not sister location, but before fucking security breach and help wanted a part of the indie developer's game and not actual canon, and now we're getting the actual canon. All I know is, Scott, please make this make sense, and please don't let Steel Wool destroy the fucking timeline and lore of this fucking game.
Fuck, okay, let's see what your,
Because I put it in the Discord.
the fuck is this,
What is what?
Oh, you know, on the, like, live channels that pops up off to the side?
Yeah.
I got one from Amazon Music.
Ah, yes.
And it says, Stagecoach featuring Backstreet Boys, Luke Combs, Midland, plus more.
Okay.
And,
Al-
let's see, so we're on the 27th, so Channel 1. Oh, it's got
now they would be called the Backstreet Men.
like that. Oh, that's a wrap! Yeah? Well, it's
Dang,
weird. It's
Pop.
like the final performance thing you had listed on your start. The Backstreet Boys started at 11:20 and then they're done. So
Yeah.
interesting.
I really hope my other Kerfus didn't get murked. Because he's noticeably not behind me. Nor did I get a message saying that he didn't find any broken. Never mind. Never mind, literally just got that message. Okay. Gonna buy some pumpkins while I have money.
Yeah, that is. He did get the Ishmael's eyes wrong.
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay, let's check Mod Hub. Make sure nothing's popped. 2 new popped up that I want.
Nah, man.
Edwin Murray.
Yeah, Edwin Murray. It's the dude's fucking name.
So let me explain the situation. One of our contractors, Edwin Murray, has gone missing, leaving our
The Aerodyne. Is there a way to remove
Oh, okay, okay, thank fucking God. So, okay, that actually would make sense. I didn't catch that first part. One of our contractors.
property abandoned in his warehouse? Your job is simple. Enter the warehouse and retrieve the technology that he was developing for us. It's a kind of prototype endoskeleton that can adapt to any costume and become any character.
So I'm guessing Edwin is the dude that worked with Afton during the Oktoberfest circus. And not Oktoberfest as in the beer drinky. Oktoberfest as in, hey, here's a Halloween, like, fair. Or carnival. Which is where the glitch trap suit came from. And also where Sun and Moon came from. Fucking hell. And potentially where Balloon Boy and a lot of other circus themed Enomitronics came from. So okay, with that little first snippet actually under my belt, no, the timeline's still, continuity's still there. Wait a minute. What if the Fazbear Frights are at all? What if the more grounded, down-to-earth Fazbear Frights, mainly the modern ones, are talking about other times in the timeline, like things that don't really have to do with Henry and directly Afton? Also, this new game confirmed that Tiger Rock is a real thing in the FNAF universe. Which opens a lot of fucking things about...
It confirms that Tiger Electronic Games created Glitch Trap.
Oh. But yeah, in June we get the new FNAF game. Yippee. Hopefully this will be a straightforward... Who am I kidding? Who the fuck am I kidding? That ain't gonna be a straightforward fucking game. There has never been a straightforward FNAF game other than FNAF 1 and 2. Well, actually, no. I lied about that. There is a straightforward FNAF game. For some odd reason, Special Delivery is the most straightforward fucking story and placement in the timeline. Taking place after Pizzeria Simulator and before Security Breach. Because Vanessa still is not a security guard.
That's too big around. I wonder. Oh.
Hey, Kerfus. You following me, buddy?
Honestly, pretty surprised that Sugar hasn't decided to come out here yet.
Yeah?
Crawl up in my lap like normal. Oh, Jackass was in there sprawled out, sleeping on my blanket.
Yeah.
Which is always nice, because when I go in there and get in bed and I grab my blanket and that, he gets all huffy and gets up and then jumps down, and I was like, well, thanks for warming my blanket, dick.
But yeah, I'm very optimistically curious about the story implications of security, or of fucking Mimic game. I forget the name of it already. Like, it's gonna be interesting because I'm guessing the part of it being the very first in the timeline is probably going to be flashbacks and shit that the Mimic says. But the bad thing is with that game, it's gonna be all like, hopefully you get a chance to breathe and look around before the Mimic gets activated. Because I'm guessing the Mimic is gonna be deactivated in, like, her room or something. Before he gets into, like, the costumes that he uses throughout the fucking game slash circus.
I gotta finish off this quest, and then I need to go to an area and find somebody to murder. Well, that way when I sleep, I can join the Dark Brotherhood.
Mm. Heading back down to the goddamn base so I can drop off a pile of trash. Out. You know, I kind of find it funny how, like, back when FNAF 4 was coming out, people were being all like, oh, well, it gotta be like a museum and a display case and that shit. And we're basically going into a museum warehouse in a sense. Because, like, you can obviously see the dude's other fucking work.
How much gold did...
Boingity, boingity, boingity.
That's not the escape button.
Game I have returned with trash.
On a scale of 1 to 10, I could shatter a diamond.
Okay, the Errol plushes are still watching their best of Chibi Doki. I like to think that the Errols that those plushes are connected to are just like being like, okay, Google, how to remove consciousness from a living stuffed animal. Boom, boom, ba-doom, 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 ba-doom. Yo, that was a nice alien beat. Ooh, that reminds me. Fuck you, door. That reminds me. Wrong room. No, don't be a fucking tumor. I need to go into here and turn on the 3D printer. Because there was something I was needing to print last time and I forgot to let it continue. Oh, god damn it. Is it? Well, I don't know where that meatball landed. I'll just take this meatball. Alright, let's move some of this meat out of the garage. This way the meat can be in a place that it'll be easier to transport. Oh yeah, I should see how many pumpkins I have. Let's see.
4 of them for the Scolipede.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. So I have 11. Okay, 11 out of 100. Even though I don't remember how many I've given her so far, but 11 out of 100. I'm gonna get her fucking, you know, baby lubricant. That is indeed what I am going to get her. Also should find me my my own baby lubricant. My own fucking meatball carrier.
It'd be handy.
I'm sorry. I stimmed all over the place. I'm sorry. I was mooning, I was mewing, I was risen.
Artist who can't sing versus artist who can sing.
Oh, Stardate.
I think the worst day that was
Stardate. No. Stardate 20592. Yoda drunk? Yeah. See, I'm a good Errol babysitter. I don't know what the fuck the plushes are to them. Recon drones fucking their children? Who knows? All I know is I did it.
Sorry, what was that, asshole?
Alright, I gotta move the meatballs into place. So then I can put them on.
Come on, wasted.
Cause tonight's going to be the night that I get the drive holder. So long, where did we go wrong? Mr. Blue Skies. Fucking... I don't know how many movies had that song back in 2005, 2006. But it was a lot.
Too fucking many.
There was that one movie where the kid thought he was a Martian. There was yeah, a lot. Man, you know, I'm sure for a kid nowadays it's completely different than us. But like, I wonder if kids nowadays still get the sense of like just fucking channel surfing on YouTube, where it's all like I could be watching one thing and then suddenly in the recommended there could be something wildly different. And nowadays it seems like that doesn't happen because eventually you just go in an endless loop.
Yeah.
So I'm wondering if, like, for kids that's different, or if we fucked our algorithm so much by going through phases where we just rewatch the same shit. Dude, what about horny? See, this is why I love having the TV going in front of my base, because I can be hopping out of range of hearing it, and then hop back and hear like half a sentence to where it sounds like Yoda just said something about being horny. Horny I am. Crush my cock with a rock I must. Ow, fuck you, door. Fucking doors is not good. Oh shit. Hey pig, to be hungry. That's okay. Even though I shouldn't have been drinking Fanta, a good Fanta will put my hunger at actually won't. At all. Don't worry, game, I have burger. Speaking of so.
I think now I can use the new healing spell.
Are you sure, Greg, or can you only use best viewers?
I'm gonna fucking hope so.
Because, we really need to, do a funny aside on some, people that think they're best viewers when they're not. I'll say here. My name is Kristen Weston Chandler, and I do not appreciate all those people saying the Sonichu is a character in the popular kids series of Huggy Wuggy and a Bam Bam. That is a very hurtful stereotype. Next time I get a red one, I should actually let it play. Because the last time I got a red signal, it had G-Man's face on it, and it's like, was that gonna cause an event to happen? Or did I just fuck myself out of content? Oh. That's the button I meant to hit. Yes, game, I know, I have cancer. Do I care about my cancer? No, because cancer for people that believe in aliens. And if you don't believe in aliens, you don't believe in cancer. Time for a micro sleep. Do you know what that means? I don't know what the fuck is gonna play on the TV, but we're gonna find out what the micro sleep. Oh, 1-900-590 freak.
Hi, Princess Horse. How are you? I don't know.
Okay, so that one's either the fortify speed on self by 6 points,
God
or
damn
it was
it.
the base necklace of the sea. I think it was the base necklace of the sea that gives me water breathing.
I would think so. Alright, what event is happening? Debug events. Well, cool game. I enjoy when events that don't exist happen. at the best thing when non-existent events happen. Where the fuck is the one that I shoved the AOL into? Dr. Via visiting Cal. What the fuck is the thing in here? Wait, what do you mean the thing that's in my garage? There's nothing in my... Oh, you mean the penis? Do you mean the penis? 'Cause, don't worry about the penis on the wall.
Phony. My friends don't like the way.
But yeah, don't worry about the penis. Look, one thing led to another. You get lonely at night and you draw penises on the wall, alright? Alright. Or do you mean the meat snake? Because, you know, that happens sometime too. Gotta check.
Damn it.
Oh my
Gotta go talk to
camera.
Dickhead.
Oh yeah?
Here soon, I'm gonna get to become Sheogorath.
Yeah.
Yep, here we go. The blood of a Danger Lord.
Look. Hey, at least you're not drinking fucking crusty, you know, crust blood. So, should I be concerned when I see red screens with the G-Man's face in them? Could that happen the last time and it's all like, woo. So, yeah, I don't know if I should've, I mean, I deleted it, but it's all like, did I just fuck myself out of an event? So, when I got a signal, this screen right here was red, and it had the face of G-Man smiling at me, and it's all like, is that supposed to happen? Or did I download a alien porn virus again?
Ah, porn.
I mean, I would never download illegal alien bobs and bejeans. Because I heard a long time ago that if there's a red screen right there, you need to delete it or else, you know, death. I mean, I'd rather get Black Mesa than Shid Mesa. Or I'd rather get Black Mesa than Apertured. Although, with that said, I'm really glad that this game doesn't have anything that, it's the equivalent of a fucking head crab. Like, imagine if the gray aliens start dropping fucking, like, head crab-esque creatures on the land.
I mean... Then, we know the events to be true.
Then we know that Greg might have to start playing the game and, smearing shit all over the arrows. No, not the boars. I'm talking about something that's, like, small and fucking, like, scurries on the ground and fucking jumps at you. Although, with that said, I haven't seen a boar in a while, and I would enjoy seeing more boars. For no reason whatsoever. No nefarious reason whatsoever. Sure, why not? Little gray drones. Those are probably tree demons. Human speak. Huh. Well, if the Greys have drones, then I haven't seen them. I have seen the Rosatol drones. I like the last time I had to deal with the fucking Rosatol drones, and it's all like, none of them are attacking me until I get right up to the fucking bird bitch. And then it's all like, call your fucking drones off, you chozo bitch.
Hell yeah.
You know, for no reason whatsoever, I'm gonna go out through my window. Oh shit! I think I had a boo-boo. Okay. Don't scroll in with the hand when there's a guardrail in front of you. The Grey drones are like the Rosatol drones, but more meat, gore, and, you know, Grey-like. Ooh. Although I would love those little tiny gray aliens from the fucking whatchamacallit, the green event or green edition to come back. Or gray, I don't remember what he called the April Fool's event. God damn it, that means I have to restart my fucking 3D print.
God. Fucking Petco needs to learn how, like,
To clean up pet
when
shit?
you're on Google and the website sits there and, like, kind of cuts part of it off. It says, Cockatiel Bird Care Sheet. How to care for a cockatiel, Petco. A well-balanced cockatiel diet consists of ... Pregnant women, children under the age of 5, senior citizens, and people that with weakened immune ... And it's like, oh,
Damn.
probably could have. Didn't know they rolled that way.
Whole story
Damn.
submitted for the approval of the Game Theorists.
I didn't know that. Okay, I need to get the Heralds to have their fucking. There we go.
Oh, wonderful. Yeah, it really makes me feel like I've made it.
Shrimp's still losing it.
Well, it's
There we go. Now the Errol babies have their show again.
redecorate.
Hide Rev's
I
body.
guess it's just the art.
Yeah, I'm onto you now.
You think
Cockulus. Or cockatiel. Man, I don't know what demon cockatiel they have at fucking Petco, but damn. Hey Greg, if your cockatiel is hungry, you need to take him to an old folks home.
Hell yeah.
Oh man. I wonder what a chupacabra for old people would be called. Cause doesn't like copra mean bone or something like that?
Yeah. Ew, it's blood.
Mm.
Oh, this one doesn't have audio, but that's some cool combat footage.
Cause I know it's a creature that sucks on goats.
Drinks blood.
Yeah. Oh, cockatrice. My mistake. You know, that was one thing about Dungeon Meshi that confused the fuck out of me. It's like, why are you saying a basilisk when you're showing a cockatrice? And then I realized it's like, wait a minute. That's right. In some mythologies, the cockatrice is a basilisk. Craig, do you think that Archviles are coming back in the new game?
Yes.
Uh,
I'd hope they do.
I wonder if they're gonna be as annoying as in, Eternal. But then again, Eternals, you know, the Eternal ones are fucking piss babies compared to the ones in 2. You know what would be funny for Dr. Notes to add? The ability of eyelids. It'd be like, no, Mr. Alien, you don't see me 'cause I don't see you. 'Cause, you know, fun fact, if you're being chased by an alien, just shut your eyes. It's the same thing as going under a blanket when monsters are after you. They morally and legally cannot attack you if your eyes are shut. They're all like, God damn it, bro. Open them peepers. Press L to blink? What? But... Wait. Is there a blink? Wait, had there been a blink this entire time? Wait, is L even bound to anything? Wait a minute. No. That'd be funny if there was a blink. You know, be like, yeah, L, but I did press L. But there is no binding for L. Oh my god, meat. Lots of meat. Oh god, there is a lot of meat. Ooh. Floor meat. You know what? I'll just put some floor flesh in my pocket for later. Nothing like a bunch of meat near the aero base. You know, these Aerols have to be sick of my shit. Because they are technically connected to the dolls. Because when you burn the dolls, they know. So it's all like, I like to imagine that sitting the dolls in front of the TV is the equivalent of taping open the eyelids of the Aerols. That or it's like a monitor on their ship that they watch me through and it's all like, God damn it. He's making us watch Coco Melon again.
Hell yeah.
I mean, I don't know.
They need to know what Coco Melon is so they know how to hate it.
I mean, right now, I'm teaching them the importance of Chibi Doki. Fucking heralds are probably all like, God damn it, let's just nuke the planet. The fucking humans are not worth studying anymore. Fucking Dr. Bao gets a message directly from the herald being like, can you please just send someone new? Because the person you send is fucking dumb. It's like playing with meatball. Effect servers. Ow, fuck you, door. Yes, Dear Dr. Bao, when am I getting the update to have, or the upgrade to have eyelids? Because I don't want to look at my own base. Signed, Dr. Kell. P.S. Here's a piece of poop. What if you send the U.S. military poop?
Would you get money for poop?
I mean, technically? It'd be the same thing as sending them any other junk you shove in a fucking, item box. But I wonder if it triggers an event like, you know, the fucking SWAT team comes in and raids your base. Being like, alright, Dr. Cal, we're fucking done with your shit. Literally. We're taking your 3D printer. You know, you tell the world about the aliens you've seen, no one's gonna believe you. Because everyone will know you're the homeless heroin addict that fucking throws his poop everywhere. Also, what do you mean the dolls are a joke? No. They are sophisticated alien technology. We're just too primate-minded to know the vast quantity of their alien devices. There we go, Num Chomsky. Oh, did I restart the 3D printer?
Are you leaving the room?
I don't think I did. 3D printer, I need to restart you, buddy. Now, I need to not die until that's done 3D printing. I know that's a hard thing to fucking do, given my track record. But I need to try and stay alive until that 3D printer done 3D printing. Oh, so last night I watched the Mario movie again.
The good one?
Oh yeah. The one with the best Mario. The one where Mario and Luigi get drunk on set. I still find it funny how you can tell when John Leguizamo and fucking Bob Hoskins are getting fucking shit-faced drunk on set because the movie's such a shit show. Cause all of a sudden, like, they get very red in the face. Luigi, stop sending me videos of... Luigi, stop sending me videos of the inside of your toilet. It's not funny. Those are doing good. How's my generators? TR check. Door, I'm gonna fucking erase you from existence. I mean, yeah, true, it's technically my fault for running into you, but I take no responsibility of my own actions. I don't have any battery. There we go.
You are empty.
So, Dr. Pigeon, what's the scoop? Can you give a little, a little teaser of what might be happening in the next update to Voices of the Void, if you know? If you know any, insider secrets. Like, are we finally getting the, poop goblin? Or is it gonna be the, the update to give us the, the cock gnomes? You know, when there's no alien whatsoever, this is actually a pretty fucking peaceful area to be at night. I don't know if I ever said, but I'm not undead, but according to Dr. Knows, we would get an ATV up to... Ooh. That'd be cool to get like a new ATV. One that has like seat belts and fucking, you know. Although I would want it to where you could where you have to put on your seatbelt. So if you don't want to, you can fucking still drive without a seatbelt on. That way Greg can drunk drive in this game. See, I would... The fuck would that? See, I would also want a cup holder. So then I can put my fucking alcohol in it, because it's like... So maybe you can answer me this, Greg. Why are some cup holders square?
Because the Minecraft was gonna be a big thing, so they're like, oh, square hole. I mean, remember, the circle goes in the square hole.
Yeah, but it's like, why are they... Nina, what are you looking at? Nina, did you find something new to murder? But I like that whole Schlatt's video thing where it's all like, you know, its drink doesn't fit. This drink doesn't fit. And then he pulls out a bottle of Jack Daniel and it fits perfectly inside the square fucking cup holder. And it's like, wait a minute. If drunk driving is illegal, why are they square? Why are they perfectly shaped for fucking Jack Daniels? I've said this before, but wouldn't it be hilarious to get an alien fucking shit-faced drunk? Like, see it be all like, nah, I can drive, I can, look, I came here in a goddamn spaceship. I believe I can drive home. And then he fucking gets in a ship and immediately crashes into the ground. It's okay, because on my planet, all we need to do is take a smoke of that space Zaza to get sober. You know who I've never actually, like, fully ran into in the wild? The goddamn anti-breather. I've seen him
It's been a minute since you've...
I've seen him off in the distance. And I've seen him when he saves my ass in the tunnels. But I've never actually ran into him in the overworld. Because apparently if you bump into him, he's supposed to, like, throw you out of his way and continue running. It's all like, what is that motherfucker running about? Like, we all know that, you know, he was a failed experiment by the Greys. But it's all like, why are you running? Are you running to pick up mushrooms? Ooh, zinc. God, I really need to get the...
A lot of people, the people born today will never know what it feels like to push a hot dog into a VCR.
Okay.
I'm gonna bet there's probably been a lot of people at some point, stupid kids who actually probably did that.
Why the fuck would you ever think to do that, though? Like, what would...
Did you ever make the best choices with technology when you were younger?
No, I put a cow magnet up to the TV in that entire corner of the... And I'm talking about the really strong magnets.
Yeah, I know what you mean by cow magnet.
I put it up to the TV and that entire part of the TV was permanently blue and green. For the rest of its life.
Yeah, I know what you mean by cow magnet. Yeah, that would do it. I mean...
my brother... so my brother Steven... My brother Steven, you know, he had a fucking good intention in it. You know, he put 1 and 1 together and got 5. Anti-breather apparently is... Well, yeah, the Resitals saved him from the Greys. After the Greys experimented on him. Actually, the anti-breather is someone who used to work at the base. I believe he was the person that worked at the base right before us.
Yeah, wasn't he the lead scientist of the crew there?
Yeah, yeah, yeah. And then the rest of them are like shoved in the walls and shit from the Greys, and it's all like, how the fuck did they do that? But then again, they're fucking, Roswell Gray aliens. But damn, everyone must have got good head and good bad shots from those Greys because, they nutted so hard their brains exploded. Cookie. So, my oldest brother, when he was about 4, yes, I believe so. If that's the name of the person that was before us, then yes. I think when he was like 4 or 5, my brother went up to the, at the time, family Atari at my grandma's house that I believe belonged either to my mom or my uncle, and proceeds to put quarters into the fucking Atari to where it don't work no more. And so when my mom asked him why the fuck he did that, without hesitating, he said, well, I was trying to put quarters in it so I could play it. Like an arcade game. I mean, I can't fault him for that logic. 'Cause you gotta remember, that was back when the NES was first coming out. So that was like the first console he'd ever seen, and he only knew of video games as in arcade machines. I wonder if Dr. Nose is going to do anything more with the anti-breather. Like, I wonder if we can somehow get, like, a collar on him and make him our pet. Keep him outside the base.
I mean, you don't want to call her the one, Errol that's got a thing for you, because she might like that a little too much. Be like, oh.
No, that's when you put a shock collar on her and you tie her to a goddamn tree.
Man, I wish I had a fucking, rapid fire script made so I could fucking set it to my spacebar right now.
Is that? No, that's okay, I thought that was a Kerfus for a second, and I would have been like, when the fuck did I ever have a normal Kerfus in the fucking save file? Uh-oh, I'm falling asleepies. And I don't have a shit bucket on me. I need to start carrying a shit bucket on me.
Uh-oh, you might shit your pants.
Nah, I might go EP and then we see where the fuck the TV is. Hopefully I don't go EP and it's like Chibi saying something about taking back shots on Bowser's feet or something like that. Ugh. Oh god, where am I? I am by the windmills. Okay. So if I'm by the windmills, that means absolutely nothing. Besides me being near the windmills. You should get a normal Kerfus and get the murdered Kerfus? Wait, the murder fur? How do I do... Wait, how do I do that? Because I will say, out of all the things in this game that I have not seen, half of it has to do with Kerfus. Like, I still yet to see the fucking Silent Hill Kerfus. AKA the fucking Kerfus that you see for a split second after he comes out of the butthole. Imagine a tiny Kerfus that fucking is as dumb as Gur.
It could just be fun.
Well, let's see where the TV's at.
And besides how you're saying Chibi saying something autistic, she would never. There's no record of her ever doing that. Come on.
Mineral water. Okay, look.
Oh no, it's on a video of Facade.
Oh, vodka, your face is
Grace, I assume
frozen.
you want your usual?
like snow.
Alright, well, the Arrows are watching Fun fact, this is one of the first videos that I've seen of Joel. So, Greg, do you remember the first thing that you saw of Joel?
I remember Dali days.
No.
Bear and
Honestly, I don't.
Apparently,
Because I don't remember what it was. I don't remember what it was.
traditional
But I remember.
way.
I don't remember what game it was. I just remember it was him and Vinny together on a game.
Huh, so it might have been Smash. Well, if it was Smash, you would have said. It might have been Spelunky.
Vodka.
All I know is it was a very long time ago when like Joel was kind of starting like when Vine Sauce was the new, and Joel was like new.
So it might have been Counter-Strike, or it might have been
a compilation off of that on Vinny's YouTube channel where it's like here's the stream highlights.
Yeah. First
Oh
thing
man, I'm leveling up my lockpick so fast.
First thing that I saw of Vinny was Corruptions, obviously. But like, here's something you would probably not remember. What was the first live stream of both of their that you saw actually live? Because I think for me with Joel, it might have been the Mario Paint. Where the fuck did that go?
I want to say for Joel, and I'm probably just misremembering it too. It was one of the mini virtual. I want to say it was one of the mini virtual machines at the Windows style destructions. Because like I watched a whole bunch of his YouTube shit.
Yeah.
But like before I watched him live, I watched a whole bunch of like the YouTube stuff. I want to say it was one of the. It was one of the times, granted, it doesn't narrow it down because he's been doing it damn near from the start of fucking with Bonzi Buddy.
Actually that does narrow it down a lot.
He's been doing it
It
practically
would have
since he
been
started.
Windows XP destruction. Cause with 98 he couldn't get Bonzi Buddy because 98 can't handle Bonzi.
Well, 98. Well, I guess I can't say. Well, 98 wasn't that long ago. Yeah, it kind of was.
When did Windows 98 come out? Maybe it was when
Well, no, I mean when Joel was like doing a Windows 98 destruction, it's like it wasn't. He's destroyed all the operating systems multiple times over.
Some of them multiple times.
Yeah, he's done them a lot. But I watched Joel. With as far as Vinny goes, I ain't got a clue. It was some like indie trash shovelware style shit.
I know that one of the first, actually no, I think one of the first streams that I like saw of Vinny live, because I didn't actually really watch Twitch that much back in the day. It was, ironically, well, not ironically, because very fittingly, Tomodachi Life. Because it's like, oh yeah, this is a new strange game. It's like, I saw him play it once, and it's like, and I am leaving the house, and I am seeing how far away from the house I can get before my phone says, go fuck yourself, you're not watching Twitch on a, phone from 2013. Or 14.
Yeah, it was like some
15, one of those years.
It was, yeah, he was playing some, like, shovelware style game, and it's like, okay.
Yeah.
Oh, come on, I've got one more big mastery level on lockpick to get. This is also gonna fucking boost the shit out of my stealth as well. Doing one of the old Oblivion tricks for lockpick, Nick. On a lock, it has to have multiple tumblers. You set only one tumbler. No more using the WASD keys. And you just tap the fuck out of the space bar. So I've literally been sitting here this last little bit, and I've just been mashing my space bar.
Yeah, but wait, doesn't that consume lockpicks?
Nope. You're not, the lockpick is not actively moving, and you've only set one. Like right now, I've set 1 out of 5 pins.
Huh.
And I'm just sitting here, like, I'm not touching the WASD, I'm only mashing the spacebar. Right now, I actually have 3 pins set instead of 1.
Oh yeah, I forgot I can set the shit from here now.
And you know, the problem is I've only had 1 lockpick for a hot minute. I actually had 0 for a while there, and then one day Damien's like, well, if you're gonna modify carry weight, why not give you lockpicks? It's like, because I'm not using console commands to give myself shit. I just wanted a bullshit high carry weight because I want to be a vacuum cleaner that occasionally has to go to a store to.
Let's see how my 3D. Shit. Let's see how my 3D printed go. TV. TV. There we go. Don't know what the fuck happened to the TV, but yes, my 3D print.
I'm sorry, Spacebar, but you're gonna get treated like how Steven treated it in 64 controllers with Mario Party.
Oh my god. Well, okay, you say that, but also GameCube controllers.
Any Mario Party mini game where you had to match the A and B button, or match 1 or 2 buttons. That is what I'm doing to my spacebar right now. All 4 fingers, not.
So when I would play Pokemon Stadium, like the multiplayer or the minigame collection bullshit, when it came to the Sandshrew fucking dig, I would put the controller in between my legs and just like bongo drum on the L and R button. And that is how I fucking cheated at that minigame.
I think my security's at 100 now.
Mind you, that's also how one of my N64 controllers broke.
Yeah, I'm just doing what Steven would do. So, like right now, because I'm only using my middle and ring finger on both hands. So, left middle finger, right middle finger, left ring finger, right ring finger, and just on the space.
Yeah. You know, that's one thing that was good about having, like, old TVs, that you would loot the remote and then have to fucking, like, quickly go through channels if you wanted to play a game on channel 3. You have to fucking, you know, pussy finger that fucking down arrow for channels.
Yep. Lockpick at level 100.
And I wonder how that TV's fucking buttons got like fucking caved into the TV itself to where I had to use a colored pencil to change the channel. Until I said fuck it and finally took my dad up on the offer of getting my old TV that my first flat screen TV that I've had for since 2012.
Oh, that is so... God, that's still so good. No tumblers fall when you fail and break a lockpick. Fuck yeah, that's right. I could have swore that also leveled up stealth, or sneak, but it really hasn't.
Probably not, because you're technically not crouching anymore.
Oh, I am.
Oh, then I don't know.
I snuck up to a door that was a own door that would be bad to break into, and I was sitting there doing that. I could have sworn that also leveled up sneak.
I guess it don't.
Either way, lockpick at level 100.
Nice.
I do need to find somebody to kill, but that comes, yeah, wow, Alteration 5, Conjuration 6, Destruction 6, Illusion 6, Mysticism 6, Restoration 25. It's not that I survive off of using heal wounds, minor wounds.
Pretty sure you do survive off of that.
Oh yeah, I jump off of it all the time.
Almost done moving all my meatballs from my fucking, base into the outside world. Eventually I need to finally go to that one generator that's probably, like, draining hardcore, because I keep forgetting to go for it.
I should probably go dump bullshit out of my inventory. Dump off all my scrolls, add to the skull collection. Well, actually, it's not just a skull collection. It's a full bone collection. If it's a bone, it goes into the house.
I like to think that Dr. Bao, or that fucking, like, Dr. Bao and that shit are all like, should we put padding on those doors? And it's like, nah. See, Dr. Dr. Khaled's stopping the door with his forehead. He'll be fine. You know what's something I hope that Dr. Nodes never puts in the game? Tripping.
I
mean, okay, you can trip when you fucking fall, but like, brawl style of tripping. How fucking annoying would that be? But it'd be hilarious.
It would have a lot of funny moments. Cool, all that shit respawned. I'll go dump off of my house in a minute. I gotta re-loot all of these crates and everything out front of here.
Although, you know what would also be kind of funny? Is if you could have Kerfus slam into the door and just fall apart.
I'd be a little mean with that one, I'll be honest. Like, come on, Kerfus. I'll hold the door open for... Oh!
God, I can't wait until the game has fucking multiplayer. That's gonna be so much fun. Like, fucking imagine us being fucking little gremlins on multiplayer. Once said that she likes to imagine that Dr. Cal was on a colleague. He used to fall a lot, and once he cracked his skull. Grippy socks. Yo, where the fuck are the grippy socks in the game, goddammit? Cause we have the stompy boots, now we need the grippy socks.
This is true. Alright. In here, I'm pretty sure everything that I have in here is, yeah, like, it's all armor, so I'm wearing that, so you guys... You know, I should keep these, I should sell these rings, but,
Actually, you can keep going forward. Come on. No, 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 no. Go backwards, you fucking hamster. You know what would be kind of cool in this game? Goldfish. Why? I don't know. Just imagine, like, having a little goldfish that you can feed poop. Although, I do wonder when a new alien race is gonna be added to the game. Because we have the Rositals, we have the fucking, Heralds, we have the goddamn Greys, and we have the Wisps. But it's all like, I wonder when we're gonna get... Like, it would have to be another dickhead race. Because we already have two good races, well, one good race, and then the, you know, Heralds. Because, you know, the Heralds, aren't good. But, you know, some could say that I'm just being racist. But you know what? Fuck you. They ate my broom.
That's just a baby.
not my fault that they were assholes.
Well, yeah, I mean, if the Heralds didn't want to become fucking public terrorist enemies #1, they shouldn't have eaten my goddamn broom.
This has nothing to do with Duende, okay? This is just a little, like, French little mime, you know, escaping from...
I love stopping just to, you know what, I'm gonna take a shit. 'Cause that's something I haven't done in a hot minute. Hi. Hi, Kerfus. You wanna use the bathroom, buddy? Goddamn, if when you gotta go to the bathroom, you gotta go 'cause of holy fucking shit. And mouthwash. I mean, hey, that'd be kind of cool. Twitter had a picture of the mouthwash model, so maybe new props coming soon, mayhaps.
And we'll add these baskets to the basket collection.
God damn it. Come here. Yeah, but when is Jack Black coming to Voices of the Void?
Oh god.
Look, he can play a Dr. Cal in the fucking live-action movie. I am Cal.
I mean, that would be true.
This is a Rozatol. That's an Errol. Gray bar. There's really no chicken jockey in voices. You can send the link through Discord. But yeah, you can send the link through Discord. I'm pretty sure you're in the Discord, if I remember correctly. Should be in the cord, Dick. Ah. Cause yeah, we have one too many fucking dipshits abuse that, like, and then it became a no-no zone. Actually, I think Cade might have set it to where it was a no-no zone just to make sure there were no, you know, funny Whoopi Goldberg eating hot chip. Now, I wonder why Whoopi Goldberg doesn't have eyebrows.
It's too stupid to draw them on.
Oh, shibbed.
Put my one stolen torch in there.
Wish there was a
Gives me a lot
way.
of sense.
Wish there was a way for, like. Well, wait, Greg, can mods see what somebody was trying to put a link in the chat for?
Maybe. Give me a second.
Because I have no idea if mods can do that shit.
Let's load it up and see if it even shows me what got flagged.
That's a blender right there. Now the scariest thing about this video is the fact that there is a clothespin here.
Cause Dr. Pigeon tried to put a link and it became buttholes. Oh god, what's wrong with your base? What are you talking about? My base is completely normal, thank you very much. There is nothing wrong with my base.
They like mandarina.
You're just being hypocritical.
A mole hole.
Magic. Magic and, Magic. That's what's wrong with my base.
You misunderstand. It was a donkey.
Also, what are you talking about? There is nothing wrong with my base. My base is completely normal. It is completely normal.
It is not. I'm guessing because I wasn't. I didn't have this loaded up at the time. It's not showing me.
But hello, Tim. But yeah, there's nothing wrong with my base. Oh man. But yeah, clearly. Let me send it on your DM. Oh shit. Oh, I'll say this shit. Friend? I have a pending friend?
Wait.
I don't. Okay.
Fuck. Game. Why'd you let me make a dumb choice? Why'd you let me exit my house before sleeping to level up?
Oh my god. Discord. Or, fucking Twitter. Goddamn, why are. What the biblically accurate Kerfus. What? Oh my god, loss. What the fuck? Biblically accurate Kerfus. Oh shit, meow. Oh, it has music. No, Twitter, go fuck off. Biblically accurate Kerfus. Man of War. Biblically accurate Kerfus. Now, I haven't saved in a hot minute. Wonder how you make the biblically accurate Kerfus. No, I want a Kerfus that is made out of little Kerfuses. I need a pink Kerfus so I can have Kerfus Queen.
Levels? How many fucking levels do I have to go through? Okay, I'm now level 8.
Yes. I don't even remember why I put up the Iron Mouse wall. I think it was to cover something up that I did. AKA to cover up a, poop stain that I then covered up with blood. I really need to get out there and actually, fix that last, transformer before it blows. Actually, yeah, I should go do that finally.
Alright, level 9. Oh, Jesus.
No, TB.
I'm gonna die. I'm gonna fucking die. Oh my god. Oh my god. Oh my god. I'm gonna put a straw poll in chat. 83%.
Okay, you're not set to
massively
looping.
dominating the polls here, presenting in fact that Goblin.
There we go. Have fun with the TV, guys. Me and Mannequin need to go and fix the server. So I believe it was this one that was left. I think. Spin. Come here, bitch. Ah, man, it's so nice to be able to get out of the house with a good mannequin and not have to worry about, coming back to my base being on fire. Where'd the mannequin go? Oh, Greg, I found my wub gun.
Uh-oh.
Okay, new objective. Bringing the wub gun back to the base. Wait a minute. Wait a fucking minute. Yeah.
13.
The little tiny white, fucking Game of Life peg for, Dr. Cal. You know, one of the days for shits and giggles, I should go back to the very first edition of this game. Because I never played edition 1 of this game. I think when I started playing, it was on, like, version 3 or something like that. Some, like,
No more fucking level ups.
still potato quality graphics. I need to go this way.
Oh, I'm level 14 now, all because of what I did with my lockpick.
Nice. You know, I wonder.
I went from like level 7. Oh, from level 7 to 14.
I wonder when we're gonna, like, start seeing trailers and, you go over there. Maxwell! Alright, buddy, we need to take you home before I go to that generator now. What the fuck am I fingering with my toe? Oh, I don't think I want to be fingering that with my toe. I might accidentally hit a power switch.
Uh-oh.
It's like, what the fuck am I, like, fiddling around with my toe? And then it's like, oh, that's my computer's fucking, power saver. Oh, what the fuck? Oh, God. Grippy socks. Why does Dr. Cal look like fucking Jeff the Killer? Like, Dr. Cal looks like the fentanyl just hit. Come, Kerfis.
Yeah, buddy, it's an honor. I'm the hero of that city because I went and I murdered things.
Well,
Yep,
look.
totally cool. Let me continue
Look,
to loot all these
Look, Greg,
barrels.
what they call hero, you call genocide.
Well, I mean, just because that's what happened.
Look, Dr. Cal is always on Fent. I mean, why do you think he collects meatballs? There you go, buddy. Have fun watching TV. Okay, now since Kerfis is with everyone else, there's no distractions. .tm. Now I can go to the generator. and push the button. I promise I won't get sidetracked going to the generator. Yeah, I collect... Okay, what do you think all those meatballs are in front of my base? Like, what the fuck do you think those meatballs are in front of my base? They're meat. I tried to find Dr. Kelly on... Dr. Kelly is not... Look. All you need to know is... Fucking... You'd see, Dr. Cal never actually started working here. He's just some homeless, fent addict that fucking walked onto this, military base one day. And Dr. Bao and and them are all like, fuck it. Let's let this fucking random homeless person work on this base. Maybe aliens will show up. Ugh. You know, I hope more references to, like, Gary's Mod and that shit show up in this game. Because we have GM Construct 13 when you get clipped into walls and that shit.
Hell yeah.
But I would love a, like, Radman reference, or... Oh god. Well, then again, the Radman might be in GM Construct, but, War of the Servers, fucking... The cough virus... what was another popular GA mod thing back in the day? There was the cop virus, there was GM Construct 13, there was the G-Man virus, I'm trying to remember another really old... that Russian meat thing. Yeah, the minge bag. But, there was like a Russian meat creature that supposedly lived in the dark rooms. Well, dark rooms. There was only one dark room. You know, it pains me to think that there is a large group of humanoid, meat sacks on this planet that have no idea what the term minge bag means.
Fucking... yeah.
I mean, you don't even truly know what it means. But I'm sure it like, manifested in other video games at some point.
Minge is another term for pussy.
I just like how that was the default name. This is dangerous. Why am I doing this? Oh, please don't kill me! See,
yeah, lady, I know. I
how
grab a hard bargain. The
how
problem is I've had all this armor and all this clothing to sell for a hot minute now, and I really need to get rid of it.
how fucked would it be if I'm walking up to my light and something like slowly walks up and grabs it and just runs off with it? Actually, no, I should not talk because it may or may not one day find its way into this video game. Like the poop bucket. Or like half the shit that other people have said, mainly Joel. You know, it's fucking crazy that it's almost been 20 fucking years since I moved here.
Yeah?
Yeah. I mean, I know I'll talk way more on this during June, so I won't really talk much about it now, but it's all like, goddamn. A lot has happened in that time, and a lot has changed in that time. You know, I've always got a sense that, like, there actually is jack and shit out here at night. That half of the paranoid schizo shit that people say is in this game isn't actually really in this game. Like, I'm starting to think that there's no such thing as aliens. It's all a bunch of, like, government hallucinations. And
You do have that Warblade that I kind of want.
And it's just Dr. Bao putting on a fucking alien costume and being all like beep blah blah blah. Like, how do I know that those hoverboards that keep trying to kill me aren't just Dr. Bao in a gimp suit on all fours? I mean, we've never seen Dr. Bao and one of the boars in the same room, so you know. Yeah.
I want to get money for some of this shit. I just
And
gotta
it
get
is-
Stagecraft up higher.
It is convenient that Dr. Bao seems to always know when, like, there's some event that's gonna happen. Like the event where the supposed aliens drop mannequins off in front of your house. Penis. I don't know. I honestly think that Dr. Bao might be a fucking sexual deviant.
I mean, maybe.
I mean, why the fuck does he want my trash? And what? Yeah, and why the fuck does he want all those, like, alien signals? He's probably jerking off to all them alien fucking noises. He's all like, oh yeah, this one sounds like an alien getting a back shot. Which, to be fair, there is one or two that actually does kind of sound like that. So, I watched a video today while I was, like, fucking waking up this morning. Why does Adventure Time have to have such, like, deep fucking lore that isn't contained within Adventure Time?
Yeah.
The fuck is that noise?
Later seasons of Adventure Time also got a lot of really deep, like, meaning behind it too.
Well, okay, so that spin-off series that, if I remember correctly, started as like a fan comic that they like adopted or something. The like female Finn and the fucking cat thingy. Yeah, where like apparently in that world the nuke didn't go off, so there was like no Lich King or any of that shit for the longest time. It's like, what the fuck? But it's also like, you know, that, like, okay, I will say this, I did not give Adventure Time a chance when it first came out because it was at that time, and it's gonna sound ironic, seeming something that happened around that time, that I got infected with a plague. But I was like, not wanting to watch any cartoons at that time because it's all like, you know what it was? It was fucking Gumball, not Gumball, Flapjack that turned me off on trying to like see if any fucking kids cartoons at that time were any worth my time of giving a shot, because goddamn, that cartoon was like a no. But it's all like, I wouldn't mind rewatching Gumball, or not Gumball, fucking Adventure Time at some point. But you know, then we get to that one episode and it's all like, I can't fucking hear it the normal way thanks to the YouTube edit.
Yeah.
Where instead of saying, you know, come over here so I can hug you, it's come over here so I can fuck you.
I mean, hell yeah. Oh,
What did I do last night?
poison ball.
You fucked me. You fucked me hard. I want it again.
So I'm carrying 50.2 pounds worth of fucking arrows.
Wasn't there like another Cartoon Network show around that time that was like kind of skirting the line that this was definitely not made for young kids, but it's still like kid friendly? Chowder?
Chowder did it. Well, that was just the era of a lot of shows hiding some pretty decent adult jokes in there.
I was thinking more of like hidden dark fucking, you know, messaging. Not adult. Fucking, you want to talk about things that were hiding adult fucking humor? Animaniacs.
Well, yeah. I mean, if it's some more of the dark shit, a regular show had that.
There was Over the Garden Wall, I know that.
For more like for the modern shows on it there, Gumball had plenty of it, where it was,
Well, yeah,
that show rode the razor's edge for everything. Yeah,
Look,
Chowder.
never forget Never forget the episode of Gumball where a child had to give another child a blowjob.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Or the times where they pretty much blatantly committed murder on there. That Gumball was just that walking the razor's edge of where it's like, yep, kids can watch this, to no, they cannot.
Oh my fucking god. There
I don't know, like fucking really any show, any Cartoon Network show that was in the 2010s was one that where it's like, that's really fucked up. Like that's dark and fucked up. To like, they really got that joke in there.
So there was an entire fucking episode of Gumball where Gumball and this other character was like hated each other. But the whole stick of the fucking episode was they kept accidentally getting to very gay, erotic-ish, like, situations with each other.
No, that's just a JoJo reference.
Like,
No, you mean him and the Gumball and the hot dog?
it was a character. I can't remember what the character was.
I know that the hot dog episode that...
But they kept getting in situations that were very suggestive and gay, and they were both creeped out about it, and the whole episode they just could not stop doing that stuff.
Were they handcuffed?
I don't remember.
Okay, because if they were handcuffed, then it was the hot dog.
That one was kind of just gay erotica, the whole episode.
That entire
We're
episode...
gonna kiss.
That entire episode was basically one giant reference to Stardust Crusaders. With the lady Stan that fucking made Abdul and Joseph have butt sex. I'm not joking about that either. Or not butt... Well, yeah, it was butt sex, but it was also, you know, sucking each other off. Golden Wind also basically started with piss drinking. Say basically because a jellyfish was involved.
Well, how does a jellyfish reference wanting a golden shower?
So, in the beginning of Golden Wind, one of the characters in Butarachi's fucking mafia gang group pissed into a teacup and gave it to Giorno, and Giorno used its stand to turn his front, like, one of his teeth into a jellyfish and just downed that entire cup of piss in front of everyone. So
okay, so it was a power move.
Yeah, basically.
It was the, oh yeah, you think all JoJo characters are gay? Well, I'm German. I have a piss fetish.
Not German, Italian.
Well,
Technically
Germans do have a thing
Japanese.
for going to clubs and getting pissed on, so.
What?
Genre would be Italian English.
No. No.
Because it's a Dio.
No, Giorno Japanese.
How is he Japanese?
His mom.
Oh, was his mom Japanese?
Yeah, and then his mom married an Italian dude.
Oh, okay. Nina. Hi. Was Ishmael out here running the wheel?
I think.
Thought I heard the wheel go.
Somebody was.
I don't think it was Nina. I think she was asleep.
You know what's a show that I'm surprised that they got away with what they got away with? Fucking, like, early seasons of SpongeBob. Like, never forget the episode where, Sandy had to think about SpongeBob potentially having pubic hair. Because it's all like, I gotta go comb my hair, and it's all like, SpongeBob don't have hair. Or does he? But then again, SpongeBob also had a lot of weird fucking jokes like, you could tell that someone on the later seasons of that show had a shit fetish. With how many times they made Patrick eat a diaper.
Well, I mean, look. He likes it. Oh my god, this thing's full of ice cream!
Actually, I think out of all of the, like, networks, I think Nickelodeon might have been more raunchy than Cartoon Network.
Well, earlier on, like the 2010s, Cartoon Network really pushed it.
Only one problem though.
'Cause you got Cow and Chicken, or wait, no, Cow and Chicken was a Cartoon Network, never mind. That's right, Cow and Chicken with Cartoon Network. Oh, you know what's another... It's not from the 2010s, but you know what's another show? It's all like, how the fuck did they get away with that? And nowadays, they would never be able to get away with it. Fucking Camp Lazlo's ending.
Oh, yeah.
Where they basically were like, oh, hey, you know the moose? That's just some random ass fucking dude that hasn't seen on multiple occasions the children naked. But then again, Camp Lazlo was supposed to have the cow from Rocko's Modern Life at the end of it. Oh!
America. Sadly, my time in Florida was running short as well. New York City had been amazing. Florida had been, well, a Florida moment. I taught this to Vinny. Is Frank gonna do the same shit to me? Yes, he fucking...
Okay, then Argonian, what about the...
Oh. Oh. And now to... I thought that was an alien for a second. So I wonder how many and how early in a playthrough I have to be able to get the Heralds to jerk off in my mouth with their yogurt. But yeah, I actually, was Nickelodeon that raunchy back then?
SpongeBob really got away with more than it ever should have been allowed to.
Because it's all like, you know, my main thought process is Rocko's Modern Life. Or not Rocko, but, so you saw the... yeah, I saw that. I saw that fucking art. Oh yeah, Ren and Stimpy was on You know what's funny? You know what's funny? Oh shit, I didn't mean to throw that alien. Ren and Stimpy, in my opinion, was more raunchy when they had to censor things compared to when they moved to fucking, I think it was Spike TV, and they could do the party animal or whatever the fuck they called the adult animated version of Ren and Stimpy, where it just felt like it was try hard. I mean, there's fucking Rocko's Modern Life, where, you know, oh baby, oh baby, oh baby, Rocko, Miss Bigot, penis. And then you have Disney Channel that I think, well, Disney Channel, Toon Disney, whatever the fuck you want to actually call it, that I think was the most tame out of all three of them. Cause I can't really think of any show from Disney that had much adult humor, go figure. I mean, you could say Goof Troop with Pete's wife, but that's more of the internet just being horn dogs. Well, okay, true, Gravity Falls. But, you know, Gravity Falls, because there was that episode with the bra. No, bitch, don't patrol. Are you done yet? Yeah, come here. Alright, come here, you. You're going in the base. Actually? Yeah, you're going in the base. Come here. No. Oh my god. Oh. I never watched that show, but I know that wait, ain't that the show that had the episode where a fucking fully grown adult was, attracted to, like, fucking 12-year-old? Where, like, the main boy turned into an adult and still, like... Or was that just people that enjoyed that show drawing fucking porn of dude man as dude man fucking weird demon child? Okay, so now if I put you in there... Yay. You don't actually do what you're supposed to do. Yeah. Well, okay, that was the... Jesus Christ, that fucking thing. The 2016 Powerpuff Girls was... somebody's fetish, the TV show.
Yeah.
It's like, goddamn, did the dude that worked on Ren and Stimpy help on that show? Because why the fuck is why does an adult have erotic or sexual imagery of Blossom in their fucking room? No, what's the point of getting nuts again when it doesn't do what I thought it would do? You know, I wonder what is the most raunchy kids show? Like, of all time.
I mean, well, probably comparatively to what they get away with now on it there, it might not be in the long run, you know, like now, maybe not where it's like, oh, they got that joke, but I'd say some of the early Looney Tune shit
Yeah, yeah.
compared to what it was at the time, where it's like, okay, we're gonna go for it.
Well, yeah, but yeah.
Looks dressing up as a girl, Porky Pig cussing, Bugs Bunny doing blackface. I mean, even some of the old Mickey Mouse stuff too. I still have one of the things from one of the old scenes where Mickey Mouse puts on like a raggedy dress, a rather offensive wig, and then holds onto a firecracker, lights it, and it's, yeah. Some of those old cartoons really put, like, now they couldn't even show any of that shit.
Well, yeah, but would that even really... Yeah, that is the episode I'm thinking of, but would that even, like... Could that just something of the time?
What about Steamboat Willie using his boner to, you know, make Swiss cheese?
Wait, was that Steamboat Willie or another Mickey Mouse cartoon?
It was a mouse character. That's.
Well, no, it
Steamboat
was...
Willie and Mickey Mouse are pretty much the same thing to me anyway, so.
No, one's in the public domain.
Well, either way. They both had gloves. And
Well,
boots.
no, Steamboat Willie is Mickey Mouse.
Yeah, it's like they're the same damn thing, really.
They are. One's
Except
just...
I'm allowed to have my own Steamboat Willie and not get my shit taken down by Disney.
I mean, they can still try.
Public domain.
Public domain don't matter if public domain's not enforced.
True.
I'm sure Disney can find a way around it. Oh yeah, what is my daily task? Cannot determine location. Excuse me? Understood. Go, Gadget, I'm about to kill myself.
Oh.
Ow. Oh no. Ooh. Hey. Ow, fuck. Oh, Dr. Kel's not gonna have babies after that one. I landed directly on my fucking dick.
But at least that's less health than if you would have fucked up.
You know, I could be one of those plebeians and use the stairs. But,
That your hand should only be used with physic damage off. But it takes us some of the risk reward.
No. I turned that shit off because I was getting really fucking annoyed in the cave, where I'd barely tap the ground and go mock retard forward, like I fell. Look. I'm pretty sure Dr. Kel would have babies because the Heralds would just come in him so hard that he would regrow testicles. Okay, where the fuck is my... Okay, which Transformer needs to be... T2. Okay, which one is T2? Also, hello, Free Eden. Okay, where the fuck is that Kerfus? Camera. Excuse me. Excuse me, game. Ow. Game. Where's the traitor is, swine? There he is. Hey, buddy. Go, fix her. Okay, then stay right there. Oh my god. They were walking together.
You guys gonna go on walkies together? Go on walkies? Ashmal's wife, I gotta get my reps in today. Hi, I'm
Yep.
proud of you, Ash.
I think I'm gonna head to bed and I'll be able to
Alright, yeah,
get the last 2 days done before weekend.
You have a good one, Greg.
I'm gonna try you the same.
Yeah. Alright. Let's get this transformer going. Also, that thing was fucking useless. I thought for some odd reason that the transformers would just fucking snap into place, but no. This is fine. They do not. Oh man. I really hope that new Donkey Kong game is good. Like, the Switch 2, obviously, I'm probably not gonna get anywhere near launch. But I really hope the Switch 2, I hope that Nintendo not only sees it's all like, oh hey, maybe we shouldn't be dickheads about prices. But I really hope it actually is as good as an actual console and not, 8-year-old hardware. Okay, you're not the one. Damn it. I kind of miss when teleporting brought me outside the base and not inside the base. Because I will say, it was more convenient when I would just instant transmission myself outside the base and not inside. Ooh. Let's into the alien getting back shots. That's not funny at all.